today. Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the... line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll begin here with a run to Charbonnet.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 2nd and 5. First carry here for Ken Walker.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
You look at the Steeler defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And I know, just like me, you're fired up about this one because this is the irresistible object and the immovable force. They're going head-to-head, number 1 versus number 1. I've talked about that running backs renaissance for a while. Can they slow these guys down? Where's my helmet? I want to play.
Jeez, you are fired up. Something's got to give.
Fly blue. Ready?
3rd and 2. Love with it. This is Fant on the short completion. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Play fake. Here's Love. Going right back to Fant. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. The Seahawks at 10 and 5 to start play. Well, they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
The 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point open through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game.
after the touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
When you talk about this Seahawk defense,
this unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. And give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
On 4th down, Presley Harvin on to punt for the Steelers. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. A 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard
And
line.
cycle.
Glove. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Love. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw, Pickett. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Warren will try the right side.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of it.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Ready up.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Black
At
shot.
the 14-yard line.
Set, cut.
Off the play fake, Love. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here we go.
3rd and 3.
43
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Smash. Red. Set.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Again, it's Charbonnet. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42. Love, they go play action now. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. And now off to the races down the right side and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 53 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14. Seahawks 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Set, cut.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Striker.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here we go, set.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Check mega. Ready.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
42 yards rushing for him now in the goal game.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Let's go now.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Ready?
Straight ahead, Walker.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
And, oh, boy, nobody wants to see this. That's the running back, Kenneth Walker, who appears to be injured.
Right.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Fight.
Love wants to shift things around.
Needle blue. Cut.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
It's 4th down.
Shot.
An audible
17.
here to get a new look.
Drill green. Ready, go. Green jack. Strike. Set, cut.
On 4th down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And they pick up the 1st down there with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
Now Pickett will look to pass it.
He gets it complete to Harris.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
2nd down and 6 now. Running left is Harris.
And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Pickett will look to throw it.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Ready,
Second down and 3.
Drill, 52. Set.
Love now. He'll get that to Charbonnet. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Set. Ready.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Ready.
On play action. Love to throw. That is caught. It will be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
And this throw finds Smith and Jigba. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up second down. To the air again, Love. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Dwayne Eskridge, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And they'll run on third down with Charbonnet. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Pickett. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Charbonnet.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Zach Charbonnet.
A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Seahawks take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Myers connects on the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown! Brandon Cooks. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And now Love going to change things up.
43 rail.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point. And now they're in the hurry up. Now they'll change things up. Play action this time with Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
2nd down, here's Charbonnet. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they're going to speed things up here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Striker, 3-3.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
There's Charbonnet once again. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Play fake. Here's Love. Oh, that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Red, yellow. Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. A handoff for Warren. A solid stiff arm. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That good for 19 and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Boswell's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
Well, he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Let's go.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Yellow, line.
On the carry, Charbonnet. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Ready.
A run now with Charbonnet. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Ready.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run it here with Charbonnet. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And going right back to Walker. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry out.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Now this a quick slant to Lockett. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Claude Ray. Set.
To throw now, here's Love. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Oh, that one's going to hurt big time because it's a one-score game, and they certainly thought with that throw they were getting a difference-making score right there.
Down.
2nd and 10.
Throw. 52. Set.
And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And oh, the gamble fails. It's incomplete.
Well, the element of surprise was there. All right, there's no doubt about it. For us, maybe. But not for the guys on defense. An incomplete pass on the fake field goal attempt.
I guess, though, if you're trying to pick up the first in that spot, why not let your QB throw the ball, right?
You're thinking that might be a better
instead
way
of
to
your
go?
kicker, yeah. And that's caught inside the 30. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 56 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this timing.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And it's caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hut.
Off the play fake, Love. He hits his target, Lockett. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, check mega. Ready?
On
1st and 10 at Charbonnet.
Shedding the tackler that gives him some room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
Now Love.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Love.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Steelers 1st down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Now the defense is going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Got his man, it's Warren. And he is going to have a Steeler 1st down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Pickett back to throw.
He'll let it fly for Austin. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Calvin Austin.
36 yards.
And the Steelers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Nifty move. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Ready. 65 cat.
Pickett back to throw.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the